let's see. So, okay, Ted, I want you to start speaking. I think we're live on YouTube. Start talking. Just, I don't know, whatever you want to. Start talking about something.
Okay, I'd like to welcome everybody on YouTube. This is VRM Veterans Radio Ministry. We're doing some tests today, and what we're trying to do is being able to bring our technology up to where we can do live broadcasts on YouTube, plus being able to broadcast it on the air live. Before we go, I'd like to go to the Bible and read a verse that's really kind of special for veterans. And if I can, please let me read this to you. Bring it over here so I can read it. I'm reading out of Psalms 18. I'm starting at verse 28. You, Lord, keep my lamp burning. My God turns my darkness into light. With your help, I can advance against the troop. With my God, I can scale a wall. As for God, his way is perfect. The Lord's word is flawless. He shields all who take refuge in him. For who is God besides the Lord? And who is the rock except our God? It is God who arms me with strength and keeps my way secure. He makes my feet like the feet of a deer. He causes me to stand on the heights. He trains my hands for battle. My arms can bend in a bow of bronze. You make your saving help my shield, and your right hand sustains me. Your help makes me great. You provide a broad path for my feet so that my ankles do not give away. For those that are out there that are listening to VRM, Veterans Radio Ministry, we're not only speaking to the veterans out there, I'm speaking directly to those that are on the front lines right now. Our police, our firefighters, our EMS. I'm speaking directly to you because God sustains you. He sees the work that you're doing, and it is good work. And we thank you for what you do. Veterans Radio Ministry is a volunteer radio station. It's a volunteer. All of us that are working here at VRM volunteer our services to help. Also, it's a listener-supported radio network. If you'd like to help us, you can go to veteransradioministry.com, and you can find out information there how you can help. Also, you can go to Trinity Church of Wesley Chapel. And you can find that also at a website for Trinity Church. Also, you can go to Facebook at Trinity Church of Wesley Chapel. And there also you can donate and help support VRM, Veterans Radio Ministry. We have a lot of exciting things that are going to be happening at VRM. We've been now broadcasting for getting close to our third year in broadcasting here from VRM. And our syndicated radio show now has been on for close to 8 years that we've been broadcasting. And recently we just completed our show 203. And with the help of our producer and our technical advisors, we thank you so much, Drew, for what you're doing to help us be able to get the word of Jesus Christ out around the world. With us today, joining us, of course, is Keith from Revival, our new radio show that's been broadcast now on VRM. This show broadcast times are Eastern Standard Time at 8 o'clock in the morning and 4 o'clock in the afternoon. Also broadcast every day at 2 o'clock is the Last Patrol radio show, and at 9 o'clock is Andy's Sinclair's great radio show, Transformed. And that's also at 9 o'clock in the morning and 5 o'clock in the afternoon. And we invite you to listen to Trinity Church's live services that are broadcasted and recorded from Sunday services and broadcast throughout the week at 6 p.m. in the evening. This is VRM, Veterans Radio Ministry. Thank you for listening. And Keith, we thank you for Revival. And we thank you for Drew, for you helping out and being in. Drew, there's Keith. Keith, tell us a little bit about Revival.
Revival is a radio show bringing the truth back to the younger generation of Christians, which is, as the name entitles, the Revival is bringing the younger generations back to the knowledge, the knowing of God and Jesus Christ, and the truth about the Bible, and the truth about the stories in the Bible, and the truth about what God has done, what Jesus is going to do. And it's amazing. We have multiple people listening from around the world, and this is a big step from us doing this at home. which is spreading out to more people and generations. So if Ted were to go out and go do his radio show in other states, me and Drew could do it from our homes, which is really good. And the revival show has been a really big lift for BRM, and it's a pleasure doing it with you, Ted.
Well, we're so happy to have you aboard. And one of the things we want to talk about revival is that if you're out there and you're a pastor with a youth group and you would like to have revival come to, in our local area here in Florida, we're able to travel. And hopefully as things go, we might be able to actually go out of state also. But we'll be able to do a live program right there, or record for a live program at your location. If you have a band, if you have a music that you've been wanting to being able to play on the radio, we're open to that also. And that's what part of what revival is, and also part of what Transformed is. Bringing the music, the good Christian music out there to those that don't have a chance or don't have really a break to play it on radio. And we hope to be a catalyst for your missions and for your wonderful talent that's out there. We know there's some great Christian talent out there, and we want you to have a spot where you can be able to be played. This is Pastor Ted Marshall, and thank you again for listening to VRM, Veterans Radio Ministry, broadcasting the truth and the life of Jesus Christ around the world.
Okay, thank you for watching this live stream, and let me